The Council of Ambassadors of Arab Countries in Brazil conducted a diplomatic mission to the state of Ceará, organized by the Arab Brazilian Chamber of Commerce.
Primeiro destacar que para a gente é uma honra poder receber aqui em Fortaleza hoje.
First, we have to emphasize that it is a great honor for us to receive this visit here in Fortaleza, the fifth largest capital in the country, one of the most relevant economic cities in the Northeast, and currently the greatest hub in the Northeast, and to try to deepen the economic and cultural relationships between the countries in the Arab world, the state of Ceará, and the city of Fortaleza. This is a very cordial and pleasant initial conversation with ambassadors from Arab countries, where we can discuss a few important matters, such as the position taken by the Brazilian government since 2010 of recognizing the Palestinian nation, and for the governor and I to reaffirm our commitment in sharing the same thinking. But this is also an opportunity to talk a little bit more about the state, the city of Fortaleza, and how we can make the relationship between these countries and our capital better and more dynamic. There are a series of public and private investments underway here in the city and in the state of Ceará, and our idea is to be able to better present these investments in the gathering promoted by the Arab Brazilian Chamber, so we can further explain what is happening and what are the real and concrete opportunities for Arab investments in the state of Ceará.
E quais são oportunidades reais e concretas de investimentos árabes aqui no estado do Ceará.
Primeiro é importante enaltecer e exaltar.
First, it is important to point out the collective manner in which Arab-speaking countries handle their business. I have no record of any other collective work like this, so it is important to congratulate this effort and give it the necessary credit. Brazil needs to straighten its relations with the Arab world. We certainly have to interact more with regard to politics, and Brazil and the global community are manifesting their solidarity with the cause for a Palestinian state more and more each time. This is fundamental in order for us to have peace, so we can have justice for an important nation which suffers till this day with not having its territory recognized.
Hoje sofre o drama de não ter o seu território reconhecido.
Nós aqui do estado do Ceará somos estado jovem no país.
We here in the state of Ceará are a young state within the country, and a modern state that currently has important investments in infrastructure and creates a favorable environment for business. We are here today in the most modern event venue in the country, where the government of the state has created infrastructure for new airports, new highways, and is preparing the state to receive investors and investments in hotels, in industry, in commerce, and attract new international flights. So, to receive such an important group of ambassadors is a great opportunity for us to present the new opportunities the state has to offer, the new infrastructure, and we are leaving this meeting very satisfied with the interest demonstrated, and we are open to maintaining a dialogue, exchanging information and communications, and the perspective of attracting investors from Arab countries with regard to hotels, new flights, and foreign trade between Arab countries and Brazil through Ceará.
Entre os países árabes e o Brasil através do Ceará.
During an official visit, Arab ambassadors and businessmen from the state of Ceará had the opportunity to hold meetings, seminars, and business rounds in order to increase commerce between the state and the region.
Olha, o cearense é povo ousado.
Well, the people of Ceará are bold in their industrial goals, in their developments, and are always concerned with these issues. The industrial sector in Ceará is relatively small, but very focused on its goals, and receives this delegation with great enthusiasm, because from here, we can discuss how we can serve the countries of the Arab League and how we can also receive investments if necessary. Not just investments, but also services, providing the exchange of information and trade. So I think this will be a great legacy that the League is leaving for us. And we have made it very clear through the Federation of Industries that our intention is to establish long-lasting relationships.
Uma relação durável, longeva.
Bom, uma vez mais fica confirmada a validade do exercício.
The exercise conducted by the Arab Brazilian Chamber and the Arab League, with the support of the Ministry of Foreign Relations, is once again proven valid. This seminar proved to be a unique experience for opening paths towards intensifying the relationship between Ceará and Arab countries. We know that Ceará has a pretty diverse economy with regard to tourism and the export of tourism services. There are great possibilities in promoting the image of Ceará in countries in the Middle East and in Arab countries, and this will be done in the region jointly with the Ministry of Foreign Relations. On the other hand, the message the ministry communicated in this event was that there has also been strong political support in the last few years regarding the Middle East. So the commercial effort being made here, and that will be made by the companies in Ceará, will be accompanied by the necessary political effort by the federal government. And our federal government has also proven to be very interested in this effort to launch international commercial missions from Ceará and thus develop more synergy with the federal government in this regard.
Ceará ao exterior e com isso desenvolver uma sinergia com o governo federal nessa matéria.
O encontro com o senhor governador.
The meeting with the governor and the mayor was great and lasted almost 2 hours. and we were able to discuss the need to increase the interchange between Ceará and Arab countries, and even discuss political issues. We believe the political support of this new governor and the mayor is very important in order to encourage this interchange and to the success of the second day, where we had a round of talks directly with the president of FIEC and with businessmen. The result was quite positive, and I think we can consider the visit a success, and we hope to continue discussing the important topics we discuss here with businessmen from various essential areas, such as agriculture, mining, energy, renewable energy, tourism, and other sectors.
Turismo, fundamentalmente.